Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Echo Shine 23 coming at you with my third and final deck profile. This one is actually something I haven't used in a while. This deck is my Elemental Hero deck. Yeah, I know since fusions aren't really in the style anymore because of the new synchros, you don't see too many, decks like this, especially since it's kind of old. But my deck still helps me out a lot, even though it kind of takes a minute or two to bring out the fusions. Let me start off with the fusion deck, and I'll go on to the main deck. Uh, Elemental Hero, Necro Shaman, Wild Wingman, 2 Phoenix Enforcers, 2 Rampart Blasters, 2 Shining Phoenix Enforcer, 2 Thunder Giants, 2 Wild Edgeman or Wild Edge, and this actually why I got it mixed up because this card is a misprint, and instead of saying, I don't know if you can see it there, it says Edgeman instead of Blade Edge. Dark Bright, Grand Neos, and Terra Firma. Those are the fusions I got for right now. On to the main deck. First one starting out isn't even a Elemental Hero, but helps out a lot. Grandma, it's good in any deck actually. He's quick bounce. Avion, Burstinatrix, Sparkman, Clayman, Woodsman. Its effect to search out a polymerization, get it to your hand in your standby phase. Of course, you're gonna need that almost always in this deck. Lady Heat, really good effect in the Elemental Heroes. For every Elemental Hero you have on the field, you can take 200 points of damage to your opponent's life points. So, awesome card. Wildheart, good for the effect, isn't affected by traps. Ocean, this card, during your standby phase, you can return, an Elemental Hero monster from either your side of the field or the graveyard to the hand. You kind of use this with a combination with Stratos. It's amazing because you just keep pulling them back, bringing them out, and destruction. And so it's really good. Elemental Hero Neos Alias is, is also a really good card as well. Even though it's a Gemini, you need to bring it out twice to get its effect. But still, it's pretty cool. I mean, it helps you bring out the Grand Neos, and just a really good beater in this deck. In the deck, because 19 attack, 13 defense, pretty good. Elemental Hero Stratos, like I said, the combination with Ocean, that's really good. Also, you add another card like Hero City 2, just makes that strategy even better. Stratos is amazing. You get to search out another Elemental Hero, or actually you get to destroy the opponent's backfield depending on how many Elemental Heroes you have on your side of the field. Captain Gold, he's good to search out a skyscraper, and that's pretty much it. Gotta have him in the deck to search it out because you need that skyscraper a lot of times, since most of these are kind of low attack points. At times they're gonna bring out, your opponent's gonna bring out high monsters. You need that to get over them, but also 21 attacks, not bad. Necro Shade, this is mainly in the deck for its effect. If this is in the graveyard, once during the game, you can bring out a monster without tributing. So it's easy to bring out Blade Edge, or it's easy to bring out Neos. This is actually the only evil hero I have in here. Malicious Edge, just if your opponent controls a monster, you can normal summon this with 1 tribute instead of 2. And it's a piercer as well, so it's really good. It's kind of like a brought down Blade Edge. Of course, one Neos. Neos is a amazing card in this game. Just basic 25 attack, 2000 defense. It's pretty good, and it helps bring out the Grand Neos, of course. Blade Edge, another piercer. Of course, you got to bring this one out with 2 tributes instead of just 1. But this is for the Wild Edge. That's an amazing fusion monster. The Earth. I have this in here because I did not have a Prisma. But this is a pretty good card as well. Being as most of my fusions are rock attribute or earth trap attribute, so you know it helps me fusion summon just about almost everything. There's just a handful of things that I can't do it, but with those I also have the fusion material monsters in here. So really good card. I have two DD Warrior ladies, both of them Gold Series, just for removal, taking out, you know, strong monsters. You might have to take a hit, but if this is in attack mode, you have to attack, take a hit. Defense mode, you don't take that hit and still remove. So it's a real good card. Command Knight, just for every warrior gains extra attack point boost. So always good. I'm thinking actually maybe about taking him out because this deck's starting to get a little too thick. So maybe shave it down a little bit. Might take out Command Knight. Exile Forge is for the effect. Sangan, really important in this deck because I can search out just about everything in here except a handful of cards like Stratos, Neo, any high attack monsters. Can't really search them out, but with Sangan I can search out just about anything else. Marshmallow, stall for time, easy 1,000 points from your opponent. Ronnie Captain, a good way to bring out like 2 of the monsters since all of them are warriors. Bring this one out, and then you also get to bring out a level 4 warrior, and since almost all of them are, it's an easy way to bring out a second monster. Card really doesn't have anything to do with this, just an amazing effect. Jinzo. It's got a couple creases everywhere, but I mean it doesn't even matter because this card is just amazing, and it helps out because you know a lot of trap cards that destroy your monsters. So I bring this out and keeps my elemental hero safe from being destroyed. I got 2 sack armors. I got 7 tools. Call the Haunted. Negate attack. Compulse. Hero Signal, Elemental Recharge, Torrential, Magic Jammer, Magic Cylinder, and Hero Emerges. All of them, you see some of those trap cards are also to help bring out, you know, elemental heroes to the field so you can easily use polymerization and fuse them together. As for the magics, we got 3 emergency calls. Now, if you draw into this at the beginning of the duel, you definitely want to use this to search out a Stratos. If you're lucky enough to draw into 2 of them, you search out the Stratos, and you search out probably another good card. When you play the Stratos, you get out Ocean. Right there is an amazing strategy. If you also get another one, you can maybe search out Captain Gold to the grave, and you get out the Skyscraper. So I mean you're pretty much set. You're dominating the game from the beginning. It's awesome. I got 2 polymerizations. Oh, I got a Hero City. This in combination, as I was saying earlier, with the Stratos and the Ocean. If should one be destroyed, just bring it back. Hopefully it is Stratos, so when he's back, special summon, you can use his effect again. Skyscraper, search this with Captain Gold. Easy 1,000 power boost when you're attacking your opponent's monster. Future Fusion, Miracle Fusion. I found a strategy that is just completely amazing. If you have multiple copies of a certain fusion monster, such as the 2 Wild Edges I have, you use Future Fusion to put the Wild Edge and Blade Edge to the grave. And then you use Miracle Fusion to bring out the other copy of the Wild Edge. So, I mean, that's just amazing. 2 turns, you bring in the other one. And, I mean, you pretty much dominate for, like, a long time. I've used it multiple times and won multiple duels with that strategy. Lightning Vortex is to clear the front field. Make sure that they can't destroy any of your elemental heroes. Pot of Avarice, because, you know, of course, monsters get destroyed and you quickly bring them back into the deck to be searched out again. Dark Hole, and of course Monster Reborn because of the September 1st format, you know. And that's just basically it. That's my main deck and my fusion deck for my elemental heroes. This has been my third deck profile. If you guys have any strategies, any improvements that I could put into this, please send me messages, comments, anything. Subscribe onto the page. I'll see you guys next time with the duels and the deck updates. Adios.